Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. First of all, I want to say thank you for the incredible support on the video which I posted yesterday. That was my return video. I did not expect so many people to be very happy and the positive comments. Now, let's get into some details. If you guys have been paying attention to the crypto market, the consolidation zone was slowly starting to show a bearish trend. But today there was a little bit of buying pressure that actually pushed Dogecoin back to close to 19.5 cents. Now, if we talk about Bitcoin on the other end, let's just say until Bitcoin is not able to recapture close to 120 or 119,000, there is a very high chance that we will be seeing a very strong pullback, because the previous pullback, which pushed us all the way to 103,000, was only able to rebound because of panic buying. On the other end, Revolut gets Cyprus crypto license as it targets more users. Now, Revolut is becoming very big, but them trying to expand into crypto is going to be very beneficial for the entire market, as more money will be flowing through. Dogecoin consolidation above 18 cents may signal a breakout in the recurring cycle, while Russia's finance minister and central bank agree to allow crypto for global settlements. Now, this is a big deal, just so you know. This is a country that's facing a lot of sanctions from the West, and at the same time, they're trying to keep their economy growing. And now they're actually using crypto as a form to be able to purchase from other countries without having to face the sanctions. And the amount of transaction that a big country like Russia would do, it's going to definitely bring in a lot of trading volume. On the other end, Binance stablecoin reserve jumped from 32 billion to 44 billion just in the last 2 months, clearly suggesting that a lot of crypto investors are sidelining themselves, while the historic Bitcoin break below the STH, now it's sitting close to 37,000. Before we get into the full details, this is very interesting. Bitcoin shorts being closed. Now, before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. You know what to do. Turn on the notifications so you can get to the videos quickly. And while you're there, drop a like on it. Let's go for a like goal of 52. Yesterday, we smashed it. I know you guys are legends. We're going to smash it again. Now, let's get into the full details of this one first, because this is very, very crucial. Historically, when Bitcoin breaks below the STH realized price, it tends to fall under the LTH realized price. Right now, the LTH is sitting at 37,000. And if you just look at the trend, you can see that the STH has been pretty much broken below. Previously, when something like this happened, usually the market just goes on a downtrend. And currently, you can see that the blue line is sitting close to 37,000. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, certainly, but this is showing signs that the market is weakening. Keep in mind, I'm still very optimistic in the future, but right now, for the short term, due to some uncertainties around the entire world, if you just pay attention to what's happening to our boy Trump and what kind of decisions he's making, it's definitely having a very strong impact. You look at the precious metals, I mean, you know, gold, silver, they've been up very, very quickly. But then if you just talk about the last 2 days, they did actually take a significant pullback. And if you talk about Bitcoin and crypto in general, you know, crypto was in a very good bull run. So now there will be a chance that a little bit of profit taking might take place. So be a little, you know, cautious. Now, this is the reason I want to show you guys two sides of the story. This is why you don't just listen to one person, including me. Like, I'm being honest, including me. Don't just listen to one person and be able to make your whole decision. You need to be able to do a little bit of understanding, and also just understand it for yourself. Bitcoin Archie, insider Bitcoin whale closing the Bitcoin shorts, bounce back incoming. Well, simple. If you just look over here, you can see these are some large whales which were going short on Bitcoin. And just about 36 minutes ago, when this post was made, let's just say all of them have closed their position, clearly suggesting that there is more upside potential. Now, you can see that in the last 24 hours, the market did show a little bit of a pullback, but now it's already falling back. As if you just talk about the fear to the greed index right now, there's a lot of fear in the market, and therefore a lot of people are going to try to take profit and sit aside, and that's where this takes place. If there's going to be a lot of profit taking, it might actually push the market down, but then decisions like this could completely change the trajectory. Now, talking about Michael Saylor, AI will want Bitcoin. Do I agree with him? And the simple answer is yes, because if you think about it, crypto has one of the easiest form of transaction without a middleman. I mean, there are some ways which you can talk about the centralized exchange, but if you just talk about just wallets, it's going to be much easier to get all of the AI data and everything to be working together and integrate crypto into it. 119,000 is the key resistance level for Bitcoin. Failing to recapture could trigger the price back down to 97,000 and then 75,000. Just to give you an idea, this is why everyone in the market currently is in a little bit of a fearful situation, because the market is becoming uncertain. Now, talking about Tesla, Tesla reports 80 million Bitcoin gains in Q3 of 2025, and they also pretty much bluntly said we have not sold any of our crypto. And at the same time, Eric Trump says we love America, we love the asset known as Bitcoin. It's very interesting because if you just look at the Trump family, the amount of buying they're doing with crypto, it's a big deal. That's all I want to say. And Dogecoin price warning, death cross nears the Doge ETF, momentum fades. So as we're waiting for the ETF to be released, there is a little bit of anticipation which is going south, to say the least, because you need the market to be in a positive trend and for a positive news to drop and act as a catalyst. But right now the market is so sluggish ever since we experienced that big drop, clearly showing you that the market is in a very crucial stage, to say the least. And US to increase sanctions on Russia substantially within the next 24 hours. Just so you guys know, the next 24 hours is not a long time, and if these sanctions go live, there's going to be more transactions from the Russian government that will be happening through the crypto market. That's all I'm going to say. And the US national debt tops to 38 trillion, prompting a debate on inflation risk and Doge reforms. Now, if they do decide to get Department of Government Efficiency back, which is very unlikely, but at the same time, the inflation risk is going to push more people into buying assets, and the one that's actually leading the charts right now is obviously crypto, so there will be a lot more money flowing in. And Dogecoin Treasury may go public soon, potentially elevating Doge's status and appeal. Just keep in mind, it's not just the treasury, we are also waiting for the ETF, and if all of them are able to work together, there is a very high chance that we will be able to see an explosion in Dogecoin price in the near-term future. While crypto has become Kim Jong-un's lifeline and Russia's secret weapon. Just to give you an idea, both of these countries rely heavily on crypto right now. So crypto becoming bigger is actually better for them, so more transaction volume will definitely come through. And FOMO is real, so don't be late, and that's what our boy says for Bitcoin. And EU unveils a sweeping sanction targeting Russian energy. So you can see that, Russia is definitely looking for an alternate to be able to do its foreign trade, and crypto is going to be that safe haven. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. Nothing I said is financial advice. Take your own opinion for it, do your own research, and I'll see you guys soon.